What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another transfer talk today. The first rumour today is quite a far-fetched rumour today. Arsenal being linked with Manchester City centre-back John Stones in a possible loan deal with an option to buy in the summer. It's said that Mikel Arteta is using his close links with Pep Guardiola and also the good relationship he has with John Stones as a view to try and get Stones to the Emirates. Now, it's believed that Pep Guardiola is willing to move John Stones on in the summer. They invested a lot of money in him, over £50 million from Everton a few years ago. He's won the league a couple times, numerous trophies at Manchester City. But it's said that Pep wants to change his centre-backs in the summer. John Stones has struggled with injury a little bit. He's an England international. He started for England in the World Cup. He's a good centre-back, but he has struggled with injuries. I don't really think he's developed a great deal at Manchester City. But he's somebody that would be interesting, you know. I think if Arsenal could get Stones, he's decent on the ball. It's said that he would cost around 30 to 40 million pounds on a permanent deal in the summer. Let me know in the comments, would you take John Stones on loan with a view to buy for around 40 million pounds in the summer? You know, there's not many great options at centre-back, or would you rather spend that 40 million on maybe an Owen Titty and Upamecano? Let me know what you think. John Stones to Arsenal, one of the rumours today. The second big rumour today, Atletico Madrid being linked with a swap deal, for Thomas Lemar for Alexandre Lacazette. Now, of course, they were going to sign Lacazette prior to him joining Arsenal, but their transfer ban stopped that deal coming through, and Arsenal will manage to sneak through and get that deal done. Personally, I would have no interest in swapping Lemar for Lacazette. I would take Lemar on loan, possibly. Of course, Lemar is being linked with a possible loan move to Wolves now, with George Mendes brokering that deal. But certainly Lacazette for Lemar is a deal that wouldn't make sense to me. Maybe if Thomas Partey was involved in the deal and money, maybe something we should look at. But, you know, I think Lacazette's someone we should be keeping for now. But let me know what you think. Would you swap Lemar for Lacazette? It's something I wouldn't look at. Of course, Mavropanos joined Nuremberg in the Bundesliga on loan till the end of the season. No option to buy, so he should return in the summer. Best of luck to him. David Ornstein has confirmed a couple of things today. Number one, Aston Villa are chasing Eddie Nketiah on loan until the end of the season. It was believed he would go to Nottingham Forest or Bristol City, but I think a Premier League loan move for Eddie would be positive. You know, I hope if he goes to Aston Villa, he gets enough game time and doesn't just sit on the bench. We need to really see how good Eddie Nketiah is. There's no doubt he can finish. It's whether he can do it in the Premier League. So let's see what happens with that. Ornstein also confirming it's only likely that Arsenal will bring in loans in this window. We love a loan in January. I remember the famous Kim Kallstrom broken back deal. Denis Suarez, who was a bit of a disaster as well. I think he had a bad injury when we signed him as well. So it could be loans, and maybe Jerome Boateng, you know, maybe Thomas Lemar, maybe Calhanoglu. So don't expect any major transfers in terms of, you know, big spending during this window. But the questions I want to ask you today, the main two questions: would you take John Stones at Arsenal? Do you think he'd be a good signing? Would you pay the 40 million for him in the summer? And would you take a swap deal involving Thomas Lemar for Alexandre Lacazette? Let me know in the comments down below. Keep smashing that thumbs up button. Keep subscribing. Thanks for all your great support, and we'll be back tomorrow. Bless.